want to be told they don't know. They always say, I know, I know, I know. I have that problem with one of my boys here, who I'm trying to distance myself from. That is Githiriba. Yeah, anytime you advise him is, I know. Yes, no, I know. You just let him be. So you let him go, do whatever he wants. He learns the hard way.
The Congress is just talking bad about me. Hey, that's what's making me feeling like a mad woman. There's no how Congress can be talking about me that my kids can pray at Githiriba's home. He was asking why the kids are just praying, only praying there, not even eating, praying there. The woman was complaining. I'm like, these people are just complaining. And they take my land for free, making the road for free. Until to deliver, they can demolish that wall. Now they need the road.
This season of my life, no makeup. Actually, I read somewhere and they say no makeup, creams and all that. But the only skincare I want to be consistent in doing, I'll show you guys with aloe vera. I just rub my aloe vera on my face.
Hello, greetings you all, Team Pamela Wagwan. Hamjambo, habari gani, how are you? Happy Sunday. We are back again here. We had a video earlier. If you've not watched that video, go and watch it, my family. Support Pamela's World Kenya channel. Support. Support. Like the video. Share my videos. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Let's keep on watching. Let's keep on watching, my family. That is my humble request. So I take this time to welcome you all. Give the video a thumbs up. Welcome everyone. If it is your first time to be here, welcome. My returning viewers, my returning subscribers, the keyboard reactors, my moderators. Hola, wagwan, hamjambo, habari gani. How are you? So now we are back again here. And you saw the clips which I just put there, the receipts. We are just going to check what is happening, because there's a video which Passy made yesterday, and then again today Passy came and made a live, and now this time round it doesn't make sense to me when you hear Passy saying that congrats mom, who is a school teacher who has taught children, can feel bad when Passy's children are playing at Githiriba's place or home. Who gives her the authority to go and control other families? Could this be the thing which is making more sense to say, Githiriba, now I'm distancing myself from Githiriba, because he doesn't listen. He's one person who knows it all. When you tell him something, he says he knows what he's doing. And Mura Senso is saying that there are people out there, people who don't like to be advised. People who think that they know everything. So it's leaving Githiriba to be out there to learn the hard way. Mura Senso, have you ever listened to anybody? What makes you be different from other people? How many times people advise you, even in this bridge you are making now? What did you tell us the other day? I'm not going to listen to you. I'm not going to take any advice from you unless you send me this and that. Yours has to be bought. For you to listen to someone, they have to buy you. They have to send you metals. They have to send you gabions. If not, you cannot listen to anyone. And you expect Githiriba, who is tired. You've not given him enough shout out. He's been with you here. He's tired. Maybe you and your family are controlling Githiriba, because now it's like what Congrats mom is doing. Maybe that is where you got this issue of let him learn the hard way, because he's allowing Passy's children to play there at his home. You are neighbors, and there's no way you can tie kids. You can never. You can never tie kids. Kids has to play. And looking at Githiriba's place at Passy, you might think it is just one home. So you expect Passy to be closing her children in the home or what? And what makes Congrats mom to feel bad? What's wrong with this lady? Congrats mom, why are you like this? Why are you like this? And look at Congrats mom children, they took from her all their behaviors, just Congrats mom. Sometimes you blame Congrats dad, but I think sometimes he gets pissed off, and that's why you find him maybe fighting Congrats mom, because the behavior, the character which now she's portraying out here, to the extent you go to Githiriba's home trying to complain why he allows Passy's children to come and play here. And Mura Senso now is also talking about Githiriba, is now trying to distance himself from Githiriba, because Githiriba is someone who knows it all. He learned it from you. You are the father, like son. You expected him to get this from who? He has been with you long enough to know you. Githiriba has been with you long enough to know you. He was yes, boss, yes, boss, yes, boss. He got tired. Maybe bowing down to you cost him his relationship. You can never tell. So he's coming to his senses. It doesn't matter what he has or what he doesn't have. These are the things which we've been preaching out here. Anybody who has been close to Mura Senso, all the people who have been close to Mura Senso, the moment they don't sing his song, he sees them like people who don't listen, people who are like this, like that. Just wait. Next time Mura Senso comes here, because this is not the first time Mura Senso is talking about Githiriba. Now Githiriba is in his lips all the time. Next time Githiriba will be like Mayugno. He will be told not to step here. He will be a hater soon, and Githiriba is patiently waiting for that day, because maybe he doesn't want to make moves. He's waiting for Mura Senso to fire him officially. Already he was fired, but he just needs that termination letter. You've been summarily dismissed. I don't want to see, never to be seen in this home. So even if you are you, Mura Senso, let's just talk about Mura Senso, because my family, you know the character of Mura Senso. How many people have left Mura Senso's camp? If Mura Senso was a good man like these people think he is, do you think it is good to be talking about your people who have been your close allies like this? Now I'm trying to distance myself from this Githiriba. The other day, the brother also says, I'm distancing myself from Brother Dagi. But when they need you, when they want to use you, you'll be now their body. They will rub their shoulders on you. So now Githiriba is on the radar. He's out there. He's just waiting for the final touches so that he cannot step there. Because for now, we can still hear him. Not boss like before, but small boss. Mura Senso can even talk about people who don't listen, who don't take advice. They think they know it all. Forgetting himself. Forgetting himself, these people learn from him. So we are going to check that. I heard the sister saying now, as we speak, she cannot apply any makeup because of what? We are expecting a baby. She read a book. It is about books. This is all lies on you, madam. You want to stay pale, that is your problem. We are going to check on that and much more. So let's get to the receipts. We see what is happening, and then we move ahead. First, let's start with Passy, and then we get to the sister, because even Mura Senso is also still complaining. Leave alone the complaint of Githiriba. Mura Senso is complaining because the sister, the body, this sister, whom he loves dearly, went and bought a chicken and brought here. The chicken which she bought in the market there, because I think she wanted to slaughter it. The one which Peru was doing like this. You remember that? That one. That one came like, according to Mura Senso, that one infected, made all his chicken to die. So it's a complaint. Mura Senso is complaining, if it was not for this sister, my chicken would be here. Because you cannot escape Mura Senso's wrath. You can never. whether you are who or who. He will always find a mistake. Maybe his chickens were sick before this one, but now because a chicken was brought into the compound, which was not even left to roam around, now Murasenso say that one made his chickens to die, all of them.
There's no how somebody can be there saying that I was getting built by Marwa, and Marwa never built for me any house here. Which house Marwa has built for me? Which one? There's no how they can be there talking that I get a house through Marwa. I know everyone knows this YouTube.
This family think that Murasenso owns this YouTube platform. And even if we talk about it, trying to explain to them this is not your company, they don't get it. Looking at how they carry themselves, the way they behave, even towards their peers, they think that they own this company. To the extent, Murasenso thinks like he should be worshipped. The whole family feels like they are more important than any other person just because of this YouTube. Before YouTube, were people not living? Even after YouTube, people are going to still live. But this thing is not yours. Even before Murasenso knew this thing called YouTube, YouTube was there. Even for him to go to Colombia, to go get this knowledge of YouTube, the villagers contributed to him for his fare. He went there and brought this. You want to tell me those people who brought Christianity, those people who brought Christianity here, especially here in Africa, have you ever heard them telling people worship us or worship me? Because it doesn't belong to them. They were just like an instrument taking that gospel to Africa or good news. It does not belong to you. So you got it. For you to start it, you also got it from someone. You also got it from somewhere. That is how people learn things. Not that when people learn things from you, even these houses which you see people are building, these masons, they learn new skills from other houses. But when they come and build a house, those houses do not belong to them. They just do their work and then they go. They get paid, they go. Same to Murasenso. The company is not his. Whether he cries or whether he mourns or whether he does what, it's making this thing to be more worse. Because the whole family now, they are in it. Like, even the mother feels like the son is the owner of YouTube. Because for them to be telling Passy this, it is about Marwa, about Marwa. Not all houses Murasenso have built. These people are putting on a lot of work. Because most of the time, I could see Murasenso pointing at Passy's house. Oh, that is a YouTube house. That is a YouTube house. Of course it is a YouTube house. But he wants this house also to be counted among the ones which he built. That is what he wants. There were times he could pass from far when the house was not at that level. He could be pointing at it. That is the only house which I didn't build here. Because I'm telling you, if Murasenso would have built Passy this house, oh my goodness. My goodness, look at what he is doing to Mama Ann's family. God is good now. They cannot go there. There's a lawyer there. I think also Passy should have a lawyer to protect her and her properties, because these people, they are not for anything good out here. If Congrat Mom can go and start talking nonsense at Githiriba as if Githiriba is his son. So Passy is complaining. They made her feel hungry because of the things which they have been saying. Oh, Murasenso, build your house. Murasenso, build your house. No. We know who is supporting Passy. We all know. And the people who have been supporting Passy, we also know that Passy refused people who are supporting her with conditions, which even Murasenso himself doesn't want conditions. And he has always come out and tell people that when you are supporting me, please don't give me conditions. But with him, it feels like it is easy for others to take condition. They don't like condition. Any human being don't like condition. You support. But if you feel like now, after supporting someone, you want just those people to be like you are slave. So Passy felt bad, and that is why she went and showed people where the road should have been, the road which the husband left, because these people are on her throat. Talking about, oh, if it were not for Mura, you got your house because of Mura. No, 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 that should not arise, because even you, congrats, mom, your children parades how you were so poor. You didn't have anything. Among the people who have been poor, it is your family. Of course, we'll take it like that, because according to how they are talking, you never had anything. You never had anything. You are the poorest of the poorest. But now you are having a house and you have what you have now. Why do you think you are exceptional? All this money which you are using came from YouTube. What makes you different? That's my question to you.
I never built my house from MARWA's people. But right now it was, I built the house. Now that Congress mom is just talking so bad about me. Stopping the neighbors that why my kids went to pray at Githiriba's land. So I'm like, now, why he can be there saying that, why you are allowing those kids to come and pray at your homes here? So now to pray at somebody's home and it's my neighbor, it's so bad. So that's why I was saying that me, I can't be here, just thinking that these people are good to me. We can help each other like neighbors, but they were there talking bad about me. That's why I was hungry, and now I was finding the elder.
That is what made Passy to be angry, because Congrats mom was talking bad about her, complaining why the kids of Passy are playing at Githiriba. You wonder, how does it bother you? How are you connected into this? You being a teacher, a whole head teacher, you should love kids. Kids have been your niche all this time. You've been getting your salary because of these kids. Why don't you love them? So you feel bad when you see kids of Passy playing at Githiriba. Does it make sense? It does not make sense. What grudge do you have with Passy? Because Passy is protecting her land or what? Because there are things which does not make sense to me. People should, if you are a grown-up, please behave your age. Why do you feel bad when kids are playing? You, the head teacher who have dealt with kids and you know the mind of kids, you cannot tie them. You cannot tie the kids. Okay, so at least go to Passy. Be going there and tie Passy's kids if you feel bad seeing them going to Githiriba. It's good you go at Passy when it is morning, you tie the kids. We see if it will work. Because you know tactics, you've been a teacher, so at least give Passy tactics of holding the children back not to go to that place, because they are very close neighbors. One might think that even that home is just one home. But now look at the division which this lady want to bring here. She want to plant that bad seed here so that the kids of Githiriba cannot play with Passy's kids. And these people, they don't have anything. They don't have bad blood. They are neighbors. So you want Githiriba to inherit Mura Senso's problem. And I think this is the reason why Mura Senso came up with that is, I'm distancing myself from this one. This is my boy who thinks to know everything. Imagine that. Keep off. Stay on your lane. Put your house in order. Put your house in order. Stay on your lane. No one is perfect, but now you are going extreme. This character of yours in the village is becoming now too much. At least tone it down. If the mother is behaving like this, so you look at Congrats mom's behavior. It's like all her children took from her. And you find like you see the Congrats dad is not appearing anywhere and is not acting accordingly. You might think is the worst ever. You don't know what he's going through. You can never tell. Okay, violence is not good, but you can be provoked. Like you look at this lady leaving her home and going to Githiriba's place to go and plant that bad seed there. She wants Githiriba to have bad blood with Passy because of their own problems which they have with Passy. I don't think that is right. Not right.
I can deny back my land, and I will be going to the law. I will be finding, today was finding already the elder person in the village. Already we are here and we discuss, and even the elder saying that he's going to find those people. We need back our road to go to the river, guys. Yeah, and me, tomorrow it will be a case day. We will be in case. I don't want to see you stressed.
Passy is saying that she went and looked for the mzee wa mtaa, like the elder. Here they are called mzee wa mtaa, the elder, the village elder. Which I hope will help her, because you know how these people are. They take laws in their own hands. They don't care about these other people. And they control. So I hope the elders will solve this problem once and for all, because what Passy needs is just that road. And if it is dry like this, according to her, she wanted to make the bricks, but she cannot make the bricks because there is no water, according to her. And also, it's like she had left the road for them, because according to her, even that road which they are using every day, every now and then, that is Passy's land, but she left that road to them, because when the husband sold that land to them, it's like he left the road for them, but they are not. There are people who can never get satisfied. They still eye for other places, eye for other places. If you listen to Passy carefully, Passy is saying that it's not a must that when you buy a land on this side and then you buy a land on the other side, you have to connect them. That is very true, because you don't need to connect them, because here in between, if there was road, you cannot close that road. So I think that is what Mura Senso did. He bought the land on the other side and on this side. So he closed that road. He took that land. So that is taking land, someone else's land. So you close. You are close to the river. The rest you close for them up here. How are they going to access that water? Even if maybe someone might ask you. And these are the things which Mura Senso need to have. But because they have that I don't care attitude, as long as they get what they want, they're just good to go. Like that neighbor there. He keeps on talking about this neighbor has planted these trees up to the wall. Oh, I'll talk to him. I don't know. He just need money. You see, that is a very small place, but still it's making him not to sleep. Very small. And this person has just planted trees on his own land, but it is making Mura Senso not even to breathe. Because he just wants everything to go his way. And that's why you find like people who have been close to Mura Senso leaves him, because they cannot take it anymore. He's one person whom you cannot stay with forever. Maybe you just go there and get shut out and then you go your way. But if you stick with him, maybe it can even, sticking with Mura Senso can even make your life to be miserable. Can even reduce your years on this earth, because you will not be at peace. Himself is not at peace. Look at him, the energy which he has. If that energy can be shifted to someone, look at how that person will be miserable. And I think that's the reason why you find like people are leaving him. If that is the case, you be with whatever you have. Keep on begging.
I need the place to go and fetch water. Me, I don't need anything from Marwa's compound. I don't need anything from there. I need water. The place that I can go and fetch water. And I can come and I start doing my own things at my compound. Because that road was left there for long years, for some years. So tomorrow it will be a guest day. We will be sit down. It's better I can know that he decided to take my way. Yeah, and those people, they are hungry with me. So like that congressman is hungry with me. David June is hungry with me. How may can it be? Me, I'm allowing people to pass the road for free. And those people, they were saying that, me, I'm an ungrateful woman. Hey, I built the house through Mara. I know Mara knows YouTube through another person. He knows YouTube through another person.
Or they always gang on someone. They don't even reason. Even if maybe Mura Senso has a problem with someone, not the whole family now, backs Mura Senso up without even knowing. And also Mura Senso is doing the same. Remember the other day, Mura Senso told Osea and Nation One, the fact that you don't get along with my brother, I also cut you off. Thinking when you are cut off, that is the end of you. Go look at Nation One's videos. He's getting more views than the views which he was getting when he was with Mura Sensor. So it was like a good thing to do, because at least now they are free. They can do whatever they want, because while you are with Mura Sensor, you will have to follow what he's telling you. So let him be with the newcomers, because newcomers will not stay with you. He works with you today, tomorrow you are something else to him, because he's a very frustrated man. Very frustrated man. So now this whole family, they are not happy with Passy. And Passy is saying that even the road which they are using, he gave them for free. But still they are calling her ungrateful. She built a house. She built a house because of Mura Sensor. And how about you people? Didn't you not build a house because of YouTube? Will you be singing this song? Is YouTube your company? Even YouTube does not know you. Does not know you. You're wasting your time carrying that big load that you are shareholders in YouTube. I just pity you. Be yourself. Do your tingles. Post your videos. If you are big YouTubers, enjoy that time for now, because people are coming with speed. People like Pamela. My speed is very high. My speed is very high. Look at my people. Like the video, please. And my people are subscribing like. Keep on subscribing, my people, because we have to catch up. We have to go ahead of them, because they think they knew this thing long time and it is a family thing. No. We are coming with speed. With speed. If you've not subscribed and you've been watching me all this time, this is the time. This is the time, because we've waited for long. We have to go up there and get what we need to get. You see, my people? Because this family should not think like this thing is a family thing. So they are just inheriting. Anybody who gets money out of it, or anybody who gets a sponsor like Passy, they feel very bad, because they want to step on people. They just want them alone to have anything they want. If it is begging, he has begged enough. If that can never be enough for them, I don't know whether they will ever get satisfied, because such people, even the mother who is supposed to even advise them, going to someone else's home, feeling bad, complaining about the children playing, not even eating. Even if they ate, was that food hers?
It's not bad even us to know YouTube through Marwa. It's not bad.
Yeah.
But the Congress is just talking bad about me. Hey, that's what's making me feeling like a mad woman. There's no how Congress can be talking about me that my kids can pray at Githiriba's home. He was asking why the kids are just praying, only praying there, not even eating, praying there. The woman was complaining. I'm like, these people are just complaining. And they take my land for free, making the road for free until to deliver. They can demolish that wall. Now they need the road to go to deliver, to fetch water, and to do everything from deliver. Yeah.
These people, they like this word of ungrateful. And I think because they have been ungrateful all their life, and that's why they are used to that word. Because you cannot say someone is ungrateful. This is someone who donated the land for the road for free. You didn't buy. And you still want to take part of her land without even consulting, without even asking. According to Passy, as the video goes on, Passy saying she just woke up in the morning and found the wall there, because Mura Sensor just connected, just closed that area. He's the boss. He calls himself boss. Me, I've ever seen someone who calls himself boss. Me as a boss. A boss who begs every second, not even every day. Every day is long. Every second. A boss who is jealous if maybe these are people who are working for you. A boss who counts food every day. Today I'm feeding 30 people. Today my home is like a school. For how long are you going to sing this? Because you might not understand why he's doing all this. He's doing this because he wants donation for the food. For people to pity him. The money which is being sent for is not enough for him. Ungrateful is Mura Sensor. Very ungrateful person. Someone who cannot even say thank you. He thinks that the money which people own out here are his money. Sometimes even curse people. That money, Kiswahili say ile unaringa nayo, The money which make you feel proud. You are proud with that money. Wait until you die. You will not go with that money. So it's supposed to go to Murasenso. The person who will live forever and ever is Murasenso. Other times you find him saying, I'm just building this house for Africa, for the love of Africa. Even me, I'm just building. One day if I die, I will leave this house here. You cannot get him. Very ungrateful person. He behaves like no one has ever supported him. Ever.
See how I go.
Oh,
This
I,
is Jiko.
I want to steal one. Oh, you
I bought her. This
Wow.
is Jiko Core.
Eh,
4,500.
Wow, wow.
Look.
Wow. Whoa!
Take if you want.
So let me just catch one
Yeah,
here from here.
okay.
Just one like that. Just that is okay.
It's me who organized all this.
How many people are going?
How many?
She had to call Murasenso and tell Murasenso, I'm the one who organized this. It's me who has bought all this. Of course, it is you because you want blessings. Yeah? You just got married to a Mzungu. What do you expect? Murasenso didn't know all these things and you're doing this in his compound because his mind is busy looking for money everywhere. So she has to come and say, I did this, I did that, I did that. Look at my mother's shoes. I bought her the shoes. Look at the dress. I bought her the dress. Look at the toilet. The money which I've been sending for her. It is the money which has built this. Everything she has to parade it here. I'm the one who has done this. I'm the one who has done this. It's like now she wants to prove a point that among her siblings, she's the one who is on top. She's the one who is supporting. When you are supporting, you don't support because you need to be put in a higher position because that is what she wants. She wants to be seen like the only person who is playing a big role here in her mother's life. You'll never hear dad here, dad here. Dad is kama moto ambayo imezimwa na maji. It is like fire which has been, like you see like fire, you pour water on fire. That is how Congress dad's life is because you cannot hear any child talking about Congress dad. That's why he's busy in the farm. Be busy with it. Busy. I don't know where that your project went with the Mali. What happened? The fact that Mali got the boyfriend close or they're staying together made Congress dad to just disappear. Just like that. And you had started something which would have given you money. Anyway, maybe it is still cooking, but that is for another day. Let's proceed with what we have here.
Or until the car is full.
Until the guy is full.
Yeah.
So you know this grandma?
Yeah,
I remember when we were young.
Uh-huh.
I'm telling you, she used to come bring porridge, mandazi,
Yeah, so
flour.
You know, our
Until she could buy mama cooking pots. I've
you know
never forgotten.
our grandmother, who is the mother to our mom, passed on when we actually did
Me,
you
I
see
didn't-
her?
No.
She
not
was the
that.
sweetest. She used to come and carry me and cry, like she would cry every day,
Hey,
like
she was here.
out of the love.
Your grandmother cried like that. Because what I can remember or what I know, grandmothers or grandparents, not only grandmother, these people are just on grandmother, mother. They extended it to the mother side as well. But looking at it, when children are young, and especially when they have a grandmother, you know how grandmothers love their grandchildren. That is normal. It is not just your grandparents alone. No. But Murasenso was saying, you see our mom, the way our mom is sweet. The grandmother was sweeter, more 2 times or triple. Look at someone who is being said like sweet. Someone who doesn't want children to play, not in her compound, but other people's compound. Is that what you call sweet? Just because she's praying for you? A sweet person is one person who is loved by many, not the family only, not the children. All children know that their parents are sweet. You cannot say your mother is sweet while the other people outside feel like she's not the best person out there. She's not the best. You cannot say, you see, look at her, you see how our mother is sweet. Our grandmother was more sweeter. Was so nice than our mother. And do not praise. Just praise because she is your mother or she was your grandmother. Which I know every child always praises their parent. There's no problem with that. There's no problem with that. You can praise as much as you want. But I hope the best praise should come from outside, people who don't stay with you. They are the people who are supposed to say, hey, you see, Con Mom is a good lady. Con Mom is good. Not people from online. Huh? People who just watch her. They have never visited her. Because I remember the ones who visited her. There's one who came from South Africa. I don't know why that lady just went, and we've not even heard from her. She came from South Africa some time back. After going back, we never heard her talking or even appreciating this family. What happened? Wagwan. So anyway, that is their talk, and they're praising their mother, they're praising their grandmother. But this one, whom now chapati, mandazi, all these things, Mamuri have made for, what role did this one play in their life? That is what we are going to see now. D is saying what? The reason why D is making all these things. What did this lady do to them? Let's listen to that.
Was the sweetest.
If she was around, I don't know.
You see how our mom is nice.
Yeah.
Now our grandmother was double nice.
So imagine, I've never forgotten. So I told
Yeah.
myself, now that I'm home, I'll
Yeah.
go to visit her. Money will never be enough.
Money will never
All
be
that
enough.
matters is love people who you love. Let them
Yes.
know you care about them.
Before it's too late.
Yes, right now she's in her 90s, very old. You saw her?
Yeah,
And
the other day.
Yeah, and she's so strong.
So guys, this porridge is very traditional. They put a lot of sugar because they love sugar.
Yeah. Even bluebird,
Even bluebird.
you have to put.
Yeah, because they love this porridge goes with a lot of sugar.
Yeah, they saw me adding sugar on my channel.
Yeah, okay.
So because she was the kindest grandma ever.
Yes.
So me, I still has my grandma, but our mom calls her auntie.
Yeah, but she's
But
our
to
grandma.
us, she's real grandma.
If you saw us having donkeys in our home before, imagine how we were upgraded.
I was telling people they have known us now.
Now,
Those days.
guys, we used to ride donkeys, Toto. Hey.
And she's the one who gave us
She's
the
the one
donkey to
who
help.
You see, I don't understand this family, especially these siblings. When you are growing in that village of yours, were there many people who were richer than you? Or people were just of the same level? Because even you go back where you are coming from, you people, if you've been from Africa or other places, you find like in the village, people just live the normal life. People are just eating. If it is maybe corn, everybody is eating corn. You cannot say we are poor. No. There's nothing as we were so poor. We had the donkeys. So you want to tell me people who have donkeys, they are very poor. Donkey helps a lot. When it is long distance to carry, like things like maize. And then people who had donkeys, those are the people who had money because they could afford donkeys, not carrying things on their head like that. So better you had a donkey. Your grandmother could afford a donkey and give you so that it could make your work easier. So you are not poor. You hear them say, oh, you people, you are seeing us now. So that shows that you are not young anymore, because in your generation, that poverty, the one which you are talking about, was not existing, because things started changing some time back. But this one of yours is like you were so poor, and yet you are children of teachers. Your dad studied in India. Your mom has been a head teacher ever since. Then you call yourself, you are poor. Where were they taking their money? Because you just knew what you were going through. You don't know what others were going through. The other day I heard Mura Senso saying like, oh, you were so poor to the extent Congress mom used to buy me bar soap going to school. Do you think other children were using what? Even up to now, there are still students who are going or using that bar soap. What are you talking about? Not only students, even back home, people use that to shower. And there's nothing wrong with that. Even Mura says so. Up to now, you are still using bar soap. Are you poor? People, how many times you've heard Mura Senso saying, I just cut this and then I shower with it. And he has even shown it. Going to the river with it. Are you poor? This is now the time you're calling yourself boss, but you are still using that bar soap. The one you cut with the knife. Because it is long like this, so you cut it into pieces. So you want to tell me those people who are using that, they are poor? No. So every child was using that. So you cannot say the fact that you are so poor, that is the reason why you are using that. No. This poverty of yours, even if it is begging, using it, it is enough now. You've used this begging, this wazungus, Odiero, this Apala fell for your trap. All the Apalas, people who didn't grow in Africa, Odieros fell in your trap. And it's like something which you had agreed on. We are going to tell these people we were poor. So that Odieros and the Apalas can be sending you money every day.
She'll even buy mama cooking pot, and I've never forgotten. Even the cooking pot like this, it was hard for us to buy. Ours could not even balance like this. They've gone deeper. So when she comes, she's like, Mona is like my child to my brother. Let me buy you even a cooking pot.
I think they are ready to go, sister. You don't have to left.
Not ready.
Marwa is getting tired with this rapping. Marwa is getting tired. So you listen to this girl, the way she raps, you listen to Mura Seso, the way they make this their life, how they used to live, how miserable they were. The mother could not even afford that pot. This your mother, was she a single lady or she was married? She left Kohera, who was a teacher. I thought maybe she went for someone who was better. How can she stay with someone who cannot even buy her a pot? Pots could come from where she was born because hers could not stand. She could not stand the heat or the stones. If you want to know how these siblings are lying, they are making this thing to look like they were so miserable. And you check their house which they were living in Nyabohase. The house then had even television, they had everything. And yet they are coming here trying to bring things which maybe they were seeing in that grandma's home. They are bringing to their life. Not good at all. All these people are seeing us now. They don't know our history. They don't know how we were. So you know how people have been. Even those people who are supporting you, have they told you how they were? People change and people grow. We are in this era. We cannot just be carrying the burdens of how we grew up. We keep on singing that. At least sometimes talk about how you are today. Forget about the things which happened. If it is money, you've gotten money through that. So embrace what you have now.
So we have these two of them for the porridge, and then I went to the portion meal.
You put portion, flour. It's very important. Here in our village, when you're visiting an old, not all, it's a tradition.
When you visit
like
somebody,
the traditional way of visiting someone, you go with cooking flour.
Yeah.
But can you imagine how people trusted other people that they would bring you cooking flour
and you cook? Nowadays, you want to know who is this person. Maybe I may not even use the cooking flour.
Nowadays, people still trust. It is just you. Because you have that bad mind, you think people are going to do something to you. Because you are special. You are people with money. You still question. When these flowers come from someone you trust and they are coming to visit you, you are related to them. Why would they have something like, I'm going to finish these people with the flower? And yet, when they visit, they will also use the same flour. Because when a visitor comes to your home, they will also eat the same food which they have brought you. Like those mandazi. So when you are taking those mandazi there, then those people would not have taken them. Let them trust you. If you people, you feel like you cannot even sometimes use the flour if someone try to bring to you. Look at the mind which these people have. This one, all this they are getting from the mother. They are getting from the mom. Because if it were not so, the mom would not allow all that to be happening. You cannot talk about the granddad. Granddad is not in the picture because they don't, it's like, it's just there as a statue. We don't even know whether it's there. We don't know.
Is you will go, then invite her to come, we slaughter for her a goat.
And he also bought a goat for slaughtering.
Oh, there's a goat there.
There's a goat already bought.
Hey, sister. You're going with mom?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to go with mom.
This I organized.
And Mr. Ondar is going?
No, I think he's so busy.
Okay.
Are you going with mom? Yes. And Mura Senso asked, how about Mr. Ondari? Is he also going? No, I don't think so. I think he's busy. It is not about you think he's busy. You should know. If he's busy, you should know because maybe he told you I'm busy. But if you are thinking, it's like you didn't give him the information. Because You always don't invite him. So you just assume he's busy because this is the word which you normally use. He's ever busy. Because the wife or the sibling don't want him to appear in any occasion. The only time we saw him, the time when he took the microphone at the funeral and pulled the mom and say, "Oh, I married here." That's the only time. And it was very strange because it's like Congrats mom was ambushed and maybe for the first time this man is holding her hand just to please people around. But this one is saying, I think he's busy. When someone thinks, that shows that information was not given to that person. He just thinks, even if I tell him, he will not accept. Okay, even if it were me, I would not accept. If all this time you don't involve me in whatever you are doing now, today you tell me that let's go, I will say, no, I'm busy. I've always been busy, so you just do your thing, goes with your mother. She's the best companion. You can accompany her wherever she wants to go. Do whatever you feel you want to do. But me, I'm busy. I'm busy. I only get time when my daughter, the long lost daughter, African in Mali, that is now I feel good. I also can tell people I have a daughter. But these ones, no.
I have this young man here. His name is Bwana. His job is to hunt the snake. There is a snake here that we've been looking for. Bwana, unajua inakaa ndani ya maji. Hii inaishi hapa. Yaani hii mimi nimeiona karibu mara 3 mwenyewe. Haya, mgeni niliweka analala huko, alionea hapa. Alionea hapa. Hapa. Yaani hapa inafaa tu ukae, utulie, utaiona. Hata ukae juu ya nyumba huko kwanza. Unapiga tu macho chini hapa. Utaiona.
So Mura Senso got someone who is going to hunt or who is hunting now the snake for him, because this snake now is being seen every day now and then. Even like now, the Yongos, also the husband saw it. So it's a bit frightening or can make you fear because you don't know where it will appear, you don't know where it is. But Mura Senso once said it is a pet. People keep snakes for pets. But still, this is a home where many people come. You can never tell. You can never tell. Even these people who are paid to be hunting it, also it is risky on their life. I don't know whether that is how it is done. I don't know. But for me, I see like it is a risky job and it is a risky operation because when you are hunting it, it sees you, it can attack. So I just wish those people well because Mura Senso should look for a better alternative. See how I can protect his home.
Most people don't want to be told they don't know. They always say, I know. I have that problem with one of my boys here, who I'm trying to distance myself from. That is Githiriba. Yeah, anytime you advise him is, I know. Yes, no, I know. You just let him be. So you let him go, do whatever he wants. He learns the hard way.
Mura Senso now is talking about Githiriba, telling the world that this man, this my boy, this is my son, second-born son, is not listening to me. He's one person whom you cannot advise. He knows it all. There are people out there, people who cannot be advised. They think they know everything. You are the dad, Mura Senso. You are the dad Githiriba took from you. This is your second-born. Tell the world, if you yourself, you take advice from someone. Do you take advice from anyone? Do you listen to anybody? If you yourself, you don't listen, how do you expect them to listen? Because they learn from you. Everything they take from you. This is your son, second-born son. You disown the firstborn. Now this second-born, I see like he's also on the way going. Already is out, just waiting for the summary dismissal letter so that he can never be seen again in your compound. But do not forget all this behavior which you are seeing in this your people. They learned it from you. That is how you behave and worse than them. So Mura Senso is saying that he's trying to distance himself from Githiriba after using Githiriba, after promising Githiriba heaven and earth, taken Githiriba to driving school, promised Githiriba, you'll be my driver, Land Cruiser. used Githiriba as a driver. Countless, what can I say? Brought Githiriba there, made Githiriba sell their ancestral land to come and stay close to him. Made Githiriba buy a land under Murasenso's name. All these things when Githiriba sits down and think, because now is when his eyes are opening. All your people, when they are still with you, they don't see, they are always blind. But when they come out from your camp, that they see, I was blind, now I can see clearly. Maybe being close to you, because now he's coming to his senses, has caused him his relationship, who knows? Maybe you've controlled him enough to the extent he cannot breathe. Your mom can have that courage to go to his home and control and tell and start complaining that Passy's children should not go there. Could this be the problem? So you want him to learn the hard way, because telling Githiriba or telling the world for Githiriba to learn the hard way is like now you've left him. Even you are not going to give him shout out. All these houses which you built, if you wanted to support Githiriba, by now Githiriba would be having a house. You made him start a huge house. Just start Githiriba. Even mine, I just started just like that. The other day you are telling people, so long as you have faith, sand will come, cement will come, even the metals are just coming. Just have faith. So that is what you told Githiriba, and you've been using that word a lot. And Githiriba is being stressed. You made him start a huge house. Donors are not coming. And the house is there, stuck. What else can you tell him? Do you want to tell him to start another house? Because with you, you might even tell him, Githiriba, start another one here. Maybe those are the things he doesn't want to listen to. Now he wants to do things differently. He's been yes person for long. Now he's tired. And soon he'll be a hater to you, because you're going to brand him a hater. The fact that now you are seeing Passy's children playing at his home, that is a red flag for Githiriba. Soon he'll be fired. Already he's fired. He knows that, and he has nothing to lose. I think so, because the moment you brought Daniel and removed him, maybe he didn't like that. He didn't like it, but because maybe you never wanted to be close to him because of the rumors which people heard, how people were talking about baby mama and he. Maybe these are the things which now maybe you want just to make it look like he's not listening to you, but there are things which you have in your mind which we can't tell. But you cannot say Githiriba is one person who doesn't listen, while you, the father, is worse. Someone who cannot even take advice. People are telling you, bridges are not built like this. What did you say? I will not listen to you. I will not take any advice from you unless you send me cement, unless you send me gabion, unless you send me metal. Because for you, for someone to advise you, they have to buy. They have to buy you so that you can listen to them. If not, no. And all these things you are saying, sometimes you are with these your sons. They listen to whatever you are saying. So they take everything from you, and they're still learning. So you look at Murasenso now, the relationship between Murasenso and Githiriba is over. If Githiriba still want to hang around there, he's just wasting his time. It is over. It is over. This is the time now he should just wake up. He wasted a lot of time. He wasted a lot of time because he felt like these cars of Murasenso were his cars. Sometimes you people wake up from your sleep. When he was now on the wheel, he felt like, now I'm the one. I'm the chosen one. Murasenso loves no one. Murasenso loves himself. He loves to use people, but not love you. He will not want you to gain. People think Murasenso is generous. No.
My chickens have died, guys. Chicken have died. Out of like 150 chicken, these are the only ones left. They have died. I gave an order that any chicken that looks a little sick, slaughter it. They have died. I'm telling you, they have died like crazy. They have died like crazy, guys. Out of like 150 chicken, I'm left with, let's say 150, 30 left. Yeah, there are a few left. I hope they will manage through. We've been pushing a lot. You know what happened for them to die? So I went to the market, not me actually, my sister went to the market, my sister did. Bought a big chicken to come and prepare some meal here. The issue with that was she brought and put it somewhere there in the kitchen. That's where they cook outside. Then these other chickens, especially the roasters, went to fight that while it was tied. And that had the virus. It spread to those guys. And actually I saw that and I made noise, hey, we cannot do this. The chicken, any new chicken, I was avoiding. My chicken have never died for like 1 year and a half. But all of a sudden they just died, all of them. Not really all, say over 70%.
Murasenso wanted to take the blame to be his, but later on realized, no, I'm not the one to be blamed here. So he just said, it is not me, it is the sister, because first he said, I went to the market to buy a chicken. Then he said, no, it was not me, it was my sister who went and bought the chicken to come and cook for the family. She placed it there near where they normally cook, that outdoor kitchen there. And then Murasenso's cooks went and started fighting with this one. The fact that that one had a virus. How did you know it had a virus? Because sometimes, Murasenso, you cannot just talk for the sake of talking. Okay, your chicken has never died. Does not make them to be immune. If there is outbreak, maybe there was outbreak and you didn't know. But I remember there was a time I saw Congress mom showing us those chicken there. They were being given like aloe vera water was put there all over. So how again your chickens were okay? Or when did this happen? Because I saw a lot of water out there and aloe vera, and they were being given for chicken to feed on. Because even where I come from, I see now when there's an outbreak like that, chickens are fed water mixed with aloe vera. So I think that is the medicine for the chicken. But Murasenso is saying his chickens were okay because always he has to get a blame. This time round, he wanted to cover for the sister, but he said, I don't want to take this blame. He has to put blame. Oh, my chickens were okay, but this one had a virus. How he came to know that it had a virus, because with him, everything which he has is perfect. Can never have virus. Everything which comes from outside are the ones which has a problem. But anyway, that is that. So I want us to check D Mwango. We see what she's telling us, like 2 receipts, and then we call it a day. Otherwise, I have not wished you Happy Father's Day, my people. Happy Father's Day. Fathers in the house. Hola, Happy Father's Day. Sorry, I didn't start with that. It didn't come to my mind when I started my video, but we are still on. So Happy Father's Day, my people. Enjoy yourself. This is your day, fathers. Happy Father's Day. Hello, fathers. Team Pamela fathers. Happy Father's Day. Let's see what D is telling us.
I was just moisturizing my lips in this season of my life. No makeup. Actually, I read somewhere and they say no makeup, creams and all that. But the only skincare I want to be consistent in doing, I'll show you guys with aloe vera. I just rub my aloe vera on my face, let it stay, then wash it.
In this season of her life, no makeup, no nothing. She read it in the book. So you let me know. What did you read when you were expecting a child? Were you having makeups on? Let me know in the comment section. The book which she read does not allow pregnant women to have makeups on, even lipstick, to be just like that, dry like that. So let me know. How did you do it? How was yours? Because mine was different. Makeup all over. Lipstick 24/7. Lipstick 24/7. That was my experience. Maybe you have yours. That's why I said put yours there. I didn't have effect because of the lipstick, because of the makeup, because I had to be myself. I could not change, because that is now the time I wanted to look nice for myself, not for anybody, for myself. Feeling good now. Anyway, that is your part. You put yours there.
Additional liquor, Corpus Sara. While this driving, you have to go and buy those things somewhere, because I need a camera.
Yeah.
There is something speed up with those things. Not for the first time seeing us making Bosara.
Bosara is a special liquor for weddings, big parties. And that's to mean the big day is finally here. Come with us because now preparations just started. So
There are so many people who have argued that Bosara is not liquor, but it is fermented. How is it that it is not liquor? Anything which is fermented, I don't know how you get it, but you find people get high when they take Bosara. Where I come from, it is called Busa. So it is just the name, but the process is just the same. And I find like those people, they're drinking this, it's like uji, like a porridge. But they still get high. So is that not liquor? And they call it traditional liquor. So these people are making traditional liquor. And you know why I've said that. So they are doing it, they want to carry it to the grandmother in Tanzania. This is a beyond a wedding party. Beyond what? A wedding party. Because she knows people are asking about her wedding. It is your problem, madam. We know you are not ready. You are not ready yet. Because you cannot carry all these things. You cannot do all these things by yourself. You do it at your own time. No one is forcing you. But because of your mapepe, mapepe, do you understand the word mapepe? Someone who cannot settle. She's just like, she's the one who brought all this on her own. No one asked her to be married traditionally. No one. She came up with all these things. But now it is not happening because she's not ready, or she doesn't want to, or Peter doesn't want to. Maybe she doesn't have enough money. According to her, there's no money now because she's building. Her hands are tied. It is.
welcome to the kitchen. You see how we hang pots in a traditional African kitchen? This is it. Shelf. Real life. I need to bring my husband here. We were supposed to come together, but again, this was just an impromptu. So, hey.
There's nothing like impromptu. He didn't want to come. He never wanted. He's busy doing his tigos. He wants to make money. He has seen how being not having money, what that one can cost. Now he has his channel. He wants to build his channel. He wants to be like other people. He wants to be himself. He wants to bring that dignity back to him. And that's why he cannot just be with you, pleasing you. No. You got what you wanted. Now it is about me. I want to spread my wing, not because it was impromptu. If it was impromptu, why didn't your father not come with you? And looking at it, you look at the way Dee has started to behave towards the husband, maybe it will turn like Conrad dad and Conrad mom. This is what I'm seeing here. This is what I'm seeing here because she wants to have a voice more than even the husband. Same to Conrad mom. So otherwise, I don't have much to say. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for the love and the support. Happy Father's Day, my people. Enjoy yourself. Like the video. Like, shower me with likes, my people. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Subscribe if you haven't. And let me know what you think of today's video. Because from here, we are going to check on Mura Census Live and Dimwango. Maybe that video will come to you tomorrow. So thank you so much. I love you all. Support. God bless you all. Bye-bye.